Well, you got what you deserved. Honestly, I said when the game started, I rarely do this. I don't usually root for or against any team other than obviously Georgia. I was actively rooting for Tennessee to lose this game because of that dumbass inbred, fucking butt chugging, butt funneling, moonshine still living backwoods dummy that ran his mouth on the internet all week about the Brock Bowers injury and how he hoped Brock Bowers dies. He hopes his leg falls off. He hopes Tennessee. He comes back and plays in the Tennessee game so Tennessee can break his ankle. Blah 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 blah. But you've all seen the guy, just an absolute fucking societal reject. Just the literal walking definition of a hilljack and a voltard. And unfortunately, that led to a lot of, well, it doesn't matter. Tennessee embarrassed themselves in this game in the second half. There's no sugarcoating it. All Tennessee did in the second half was shit on their own foot over and over again. You got outscored 27 to nothing in the second half of a football game. You don't deserve to win any game ever when you get outscored 27 to nothing in the second half. You had a 20 to 7 lead at halftime of this game. You controlled this game on both sides of the ball in the first half, and you came out in the second half and just absolutely humiliated yourself. Alabama scored on every possession. Every possession! You didn't stop them once. A defensive touchdown on a scoop and score because overthrow Joe can't hang on to the ball. He's overthrowing receivers left and right, and Alabama outscores you 27. You were winning 20 to 7 at halftime and lost whatever the fuck you lost, by 34 to 20. You got outscored 27 to nothing in the second half. You ought to be embarrassed and ashamed of yourself. I would like to personally congratulate Alabama, though, for helping to shut up all the idiot Tennessee fans. If Tennessee would have won this game, like they won this game last year, the rest of us would have had to put up with them on the internet for the next 3 or 4 weeks until Georgia broke a foot off in their inbred ass. Now we don't have to do that. The majority of them will go away. They won't do like they did last year, and it was like somebody kicked an anthill last year with these Tennessee fans all over the internet after they beat Alabama. So thank God to put up with that this year. I've already seen Tennessee fans running around crying about the referees. Get off your Ohio State high horse, dummy. You don't get outscored 27 to nothing in the second half of your biggest game of the year because of the referees, you moron. What is wrong with you? You would think Tennessee fans would be used to toting L's, as many as they've toted in the internet age. You guys haven't been worth a fuck since dial-up connection. You would think y'all would be used to losing and would know how to act, but you don't. You don't. It was 5 minutes to go in the game. You already done give up, and you're on here crying about the damn referees in my live stream and in comments all over the internet already. Did the referees blow some calls in this game? Yes. Do referees blow calls in every game? Yes. If I see one more Tennessee fan crying about the offensive line holding for Alabama and not getting called, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. There's holding on every play that's ever been ran in the history of college football. Get over it. Again, you do not get outscored 27 to 0 in a half of football because of the referees. You got outscored 27 to nothing in the second half of football because you're not very fucking good. And I hope that hilljack up there in whatever the fuck bumfuck Egypt where he lives in Tennessee. You know what? I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to say that. Georgia's undefeated and ranked number 1. Tennessee's got blown out by the two biggest rivals they've played so far. Florida and Alabama. And in a few weeks, you're going to get blown out by the third one.